Here's another real-life example, and this one can be found on our SAT Math question bank, so make sure you check that out. Okay, so this question says, which of the following speeds is equivalent to 20 meters per second? And it gives the conversion of 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. And then the answer choices are 5.6 kilometers per hour, 7.2 kilometers per hour, 56 kilometers per hour, and 72 kilometers per hour. So we're going to approach this the same way that we did our more basic problem. This one is also a speed question, but not all your unit conversions will be speed. Some might be for volumes, some might be for time. So you just need to be able to do these same steps regardless of what units you're converting. Okay, so let's take it from the first step. The first step is to identify the units you have and the units you want. And in this case, we have 20 meters per second, and we want, in all of our answer choices, kilometers per hour. So those are the units that we're going to work with. Meters per second, and then we're going to kilometers per hour. Now, notice that in this example, we're going to change both the numerator and the denominator because we go from meters to kilometers and seconds per hour. So in these situations, you're going to want to do multiple conversions to get to your final units. The first conversion you're going to want to do is to convert the numerator. So to get from meters to kilometers, we're just going to do kilometers per second. And then you can go from kilometers per second to kilometers per hour. Okay, so let's go through this. The first step is to go from meters per second to kilometers per second. So let's look at that. We have 20 meters per second. And we're going to multiply by the conversion factor. And our conversion factor is given in this question. 1,000 meters is 1 kilometer. So we're going to want to cancel out the meters by multiplying by a factor that has meters in the denominator and get kilometers in the numerator. And we know that there are 1,000 meters per 1 kilometer. And like I said, units cancel out. So we'll multiply that across to get 20 kilometers over 1,000 seconds, which is just 0.02 kilometers per second. So now we have our intermediate step of kilometers per second, and we have one final conversion from kilometers per second to kilometers per hour. So let's do that. Same process. So we have 0.02 kilometers per second. I'll just write S for that. And we're going to multiply by a conversion factor that has, let's use this one, that has seconds canceled out. Now be careful here. Since seconds is in the denominator here, we want to multiply by a factor that has seconds in the numerator. And we're trying to get to hours, so we want hours in the denominator. Now, this is one of those you will need to know for the test. There are 60 seconds in 1 minute, and there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So that means that there are 3,600 seconds in 1 hour. So now let's multiply across because our seconds are going to cancel out. Now 0.02 kilometers times 3,600 is 72 kilometers. And 1 times 1 hour is 1 hour. So we know that 20 meters per second is equivalent to 72 kilometers per hour. So even though this had multiple steps in it, we still did the basic step of conversion and multiplying by a conversion factor to get our correct answer. I hope this has been helpful information. If it has, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And remember, your dream school requires a dream score, so keep studying and prepping with UWorld. Your hard work is going to pay off. See you next time.